Picking the right university and the right place is a difficult decision to make. There was plenty for me to choose from, and I chose to stay in Nova Scotia.
Welcome to Canada's university capital.
In one amazing place, you'll find many universities.
Nova Scotia has bragging rights to the world's highest tides and being one of the best places to live. Now, with its 11 universities, Nova Scotia is proclaimed the university capital of Canada.
My name is Laura Sarr. I'm a second-year commerce student at St. Mary's University, studying economics and environmental studies. I'm from a little town in northwestern Ontario called Dryden. Really small, close to the Manitoba border. I chose to come to Nova Scotia because all my friends were going west or going to southern Ontario, and I thought, why not? Why follow the crowd? Why not go somewhere else, try out the East Coast? So I did, and I love my decision. I'm so happy with it.
Nova Scotia was educating students before Canada was a country. Nova Scotia graduates have become prime ministers, astronauts, inventors, teachers, doctors, scientists, community and business leaders. The formative years of post-secondary education, when spent in Nova Scotia, lead to a lifetime's worth of connections.
The university experience in Nova Scotia has another special and, I believe, unrivaled quality. It fosters, it forges, it creates many deep friendships that last a lifetime. Students from Nova Scotia universities end up with an incredible and a tight network of classmates and alumni across the country and around the globe. When I was a university student, I felt that I was part of a larger community. Yes, I was a student in the classroom, but I was also a part of my faculty, my campus, my universities, my community, and indeed the planet.
You can attend a world-class university in a major city.
A small town where you can feel at home. I have lived and taught in 4 different countries. And if I were to compare my previous experiences with Nova Scotia educational experience, I'll put this right at the top. There are a lot of universities in this province, and they offer a very large range of programs and courses. And I think it's a good thing, which unfortunately not many people know about. Universities are a good stepping stone to introduce a province to everyone within the country and outside the country too, because universities in itself play an important part in economic terms, and when students come, they get to know about the province and what the province has to offer. And then there are other indirect benefits that you can add to that.
Where your school is more than a building.
It's a community.
A place where your school is
Inspired by the spectacular.
c'est spectaculaire.
Professor Christine Eagle of Université Sainte-Anne is just one of many faculty members who has put institutional rivalries aside to join this campaign.
And my 20 years in the classroom confirms that when foreign students come, either from out of province or international students, they fall in love with what we have to offer here in Nova Scotia. They fall in love with the people that teach in the universities, they fall in love with the people of Nova Scotia, they fall in love with Nova Scotia itself, and they leave with an immense respect for the education that they have received while they've been studying here.
De l'université, les cours sont, les professeurs sont très attentifs.
Here the professors are very attentive to individual needs.
Les groupes sont petits par rapport à la France. La France, on a des cours très grands.
Smaller classes compared to classes in France.
Cecile joins more than 4,000 international students and 16,000 out-of-province students who come to Nova Scotia to attend university. Not only does Nova Scotia have the highest rate per capita in post-secondary education, we have an 89% retention rate of Nova Scotia graduates. That is good for the Nova Scotia economy. A committed, well-educated workforce is a magnet for business and industry.
We want you to do your social networking. Tweet and Twitter and Facebook and phone, and heck, you can even write a letter if you want.
Especially to your friends and relatives in Ontario. That is where this Come to Life campaign is directed. It would appear to be a natural.
I would tell somebody thinking of studying in Nova Scotia to totally go for it.
In Halifax, I'm Barb Anderson for Eastlink Magazine.
Watch Eastlink Magazine. You'll be glad you did.
Proudly brought to you by Nova Scotia. Come to life.